Hello, Gen Earthrunner here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in Truck Simulator, but as you can probably tell by the style of the truck, we're not in America, we are in Europe. So I've got the kind of same profile set up, but I've got some things set in here. I saw a video and I'll quickly show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, before I get there, I hope your day's going well, or you've had a good day, and appreciate you coming to the channel and checking out my video. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. It'd be great if you could. Thank you to those that have subscribed. I appreciate your support. And yeah, without further ado, let's go and get on with this. So yeah, so I saw I think it was a short, but it was in gameplay where they said to get a more realistic experience was to change some of these. So I've adjusted the detours as well, because it used to happen quite a lot in ATS when I was doing it. I haven't experienced it that much, but I've just knocked that down a bit. Time zones as well, it's normally disabled. I've put full in for that. No idea what that's going to do for me. We shall figure that out. I've also adjusted, you can see where the little white dots are. That's a change to the default. So the automatic was done anyway to basically get the use of the pedals and brake and accelerator with the paddles on the back of the Logitech steering wheel to actually shift forward gears and then down to reverse gears and then back up to forward gears through neutral. Braking intensity, yeah, I've done that to make it require a little bit more brake when you've got a load, and then air brake, simulation, realistic fuel, and so on and so forth. So we'll kind of see how this works. Rain sensor, I've turned that on because I think these modern trucks would potentially have a rain sensor on to start the windscreen wipers. And I've turned off automatic engine and electricity start. So I have to enable that myself. And that is pretty much it. But I did see it in a short. I think I might have saved it. So I'll probably... not sure where I put my keyboard there. There we go. So I'll put that, try to link that if I remember. I'll try to link that in. Anyway, so we're basically starting out. We've done the little job that you have to do when you first start a new save game. But I've also done the driving academy on this one, and I have to say it's a nicer. It was a nicer course. I think there were 31 lessons, you might say, or challenges, including the final exams, and it only took me a few hours to get it done. I mean, some of them obviously quite long, and if you make a mistake, certainly on the end of as you go through, you get those longer kind of final lessons or final tests before the exams. This is so in each chapter. If you mess that up right at the end, obviously you've got to go through and do it all again. So one silly little mistake can cost you a lot of time. But it only took me, to be honest, I don't know, 2-3 hours to do it, including the final exams. And I messed up the final exams. I messed up a few of the reversing ones, but it didn't take long to kind of get through those. So I must be learning something, which is a good thing. So I am set up in Krakow. That's my home base. I didn't do the UK because I don't think the maps for the UK are that great. I mean, when you go on the motorway, you literally, I don't know what they think of us over in the UK, but you go off the motorway and it's like a little single lane thing to like a little tiny T-junction. And of course our motorways, the M62 I'm talking about, which is obviously where I drive quite a bit, being around Manchester, the M60, the M6, all these things, they're not like that. You don't go off, you don't have little petrol stations on the side of the road immediately. We have these big service stations. So I don't think it's very realistic. Obviously, I don't know what it's like in Poland. I've never been there. I'd love to go to Krakow, try to get out there for before Christmas to the Christmas markets, but unfortunately, logistics of pets and things meant that I couldn't do that. But of course, I don't know what it's like out there. People in Poland could be saying exactly the same thing. I did start as well in one save game in Dusseldorf, where when I was a wee nipper, I used to live in Dusseldorf. So we're going back to the. I won't say how far we go back. We're going back a long way. Yeah, so I used to live there in a place called Paderborn, because I was the child of an armed forces soldier, really. So yeah, so that's what I was doing out there. So I was out there for a few years. It's great fun, loved it. Obviously, I was a kid, so yeah, it's a different experience to being an adult. But yeah, it was great. But so I did start in Dusseldorf, and I think for some reason the garage seemed to disappear for me, or some weird changes. But I think it's back there now, and it's all going. But I thought I'd just start in Krakow. I mean, potentially, I was thinking Poland or Hungary. But I might, if I get enough money, I'll buy a garage somewhere else and potentially sell up on the Krakow one. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, so I don't have a truck and I don't have any trailers. I've got my garage. That's it. So we need to start on the quick jobs. So let's have a look and see what we have. So we are here. So we've got that one. That's a reasonably quick job. We could do a DHL delivery into Slovakia. I quite like that one. Let's do that one. Let's do a delivery job down to Slovakia. So I have a mod which is, I think it's brutal weather or something, and snow or something like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of snow here. So we've got the trailer all hooked up. Yeah, we're all good to go. So let's make a start. Let's get back to my main thing. So electricity on, engine start. Let's get the mirrors sorted before I pull out. What with being in a cab that is not necessarily my preferred cab. Let's get that one out as well. Oh, that's a bit too far. I mean, that one really does go out a lot, doesn't it? Can we get that one down? I think that one's down as low as it will go. So let's go over to that one. You can pop that one out a bit more, drop that one down a bit, and then we'll do the 6 here. So we'll push that out a bit and drop that down a bit. There we go. Right. I think the seat is okay. Yeah, we're all good here. Got good visibility. You can see behind. Right, okay. So what's the time? Monday at 10 o'clock. Right. So let's get into... where are we? Oh, parking brake is engaged. I always forget that parking brake is always disengaged when you do these quick jobs. Right, oh, it's lovely, isn't it, with all that nice snow about? I love snow. Love it. We did have some this year, up here. It kind of came, we had it for a little while. It wasn't, I wouldn't necessarily say it was the proper snow. It was horrible, slushy garbage. And it kind of turned to water or slushy very quickly, and then it all froze, and then it was very icy, and then completely out of the blue one day we had a mega snowstorm for about an hour or so, a couple of hours, and it just absolutely covered the place with lovely proper like skiing snow, that very fine stuff that you need for good skiing, where it compacts underfoot. rather than going all slushy, it compacts and you get that nice compacted layer of snow, and that was around for ages, probably a week or so that was around. So yeah, that was it though, unfortunately. Didn't get much more than that. So yeah, it's but then again, it's pretty naff when it comes to snow in the UK, mainly for most people. I can't see being in a road. Oh, that's where I want to be. No, I'm a bit out here, don't I? I have absolutely no idea where the lanes are, but yeah. It's lovely. Yeah, just look at it on the trees, and that's what I love about when you get snow. It just sort of sticks to the trees and the bushes. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. It's so picturesque when you get snow. I did get some nice photos. Of the snow. And I went out walking. Oh, that's a tight turn. Oh, well, my indicator's not working. Oh, maybe I haven't set them up in here on the steering wheel. I have to look to do that quickly. I'm gonna quickly do that while I'm here. Obviously, there's a few things that I don't seem to have got set up, which I thought I'd done, but where are we? Left turn indicator, right turn indicator. There we go. Got it sorted. Don't know, I've go pretty quick now, even when we've got all this snow. Am I supposed to be over this left side? I don't really know. There we go. I'm not sure if these truck physics are affected by the snow. Okay, so is that how Polish number plates work then? Okay, I don't know that. I would assume that KRXC. Oh, I do know my alphabet, honest. KRA is for Krakow then, I expect. That's what that means. Well, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at another number plate and see. But obviously we used to have, I think it still works, doesn't it, with our new number plates in the UK. 2 letters represent the sort of the geographic location within the UK. And that's what it used to mean as well, when we used to have the 3 letters. When it used to be 3 letters, 3 numbers, letter, or a letter, 3 numbers, 3 letters. The first 2 letters represented the geographic location, if I remember correct. It's not a very big number plate though, is it? So, I mean, KRA, if every vehicle from Krakow has got that, there aren't many options when you've just got the 1 letter and the 3 numbers. Unless, of course, that they could be letters as well. The numbers could become letters. I don't know actually, but yeah, I guess that would increase the pool of potential plates, wouldn't it? But I don't know, just what do I know? Maybe it's not even a real number plate. Maybe it's just completely made up. Pretty busy here, isn't it? Look at that queue behind. I have to put my parking on, I think, before I roll into that truck. It's crazy. Just gotta go, mate. You just gotta go. I'm gonna be here forever. Look, it's building up. I do want to get this done today. Oh dear. Well, it wasn't my intention to spend the whole of this video sat behind lorries in a queue. Come on, are they stuck there? Or are they, is this broken? Is this crashed? Oh no, here we go. No. No, almost. I thought they were going then. Come on. And away we go, right. I can get here now. I wasn't sure, I might have been able to squeeze down the side, but I didn't want to risk it. I can just about see the centre lane, the centre markers. Speed here, I'll have to slow down. It's a bit dangerous to be driving at that speed on the snow. What the temperature is. That's another thing about the UK with snow. Once the temperature gets above freezing, if it's sunny, for some reason it just melts the snow here, whereas abroad, you know, the snow sticks around for ages, unless the temperature's below freezing or constantly, which I don't think it is, although I do track weather in a few places in the US. Of course, the snow's a lot thicker up here. In Kalispell, where else? Cheyenne, or however you pronounce that, still haven't worked out how you do that. And Bangor in Maine, which is another area that I've kind of looked at and thought, well, It'd be nice to live there. I think we come into one lane now, don't we? Oh, blimey. Very tight bend. And yeah, the temperatures there haven't really got much above freezing, and it's bloody cold there. I know that for a fact. And yes, that is in centigrade. I've been checking. I got told off when I did my motorcycle test years ago for calling it a crash helmet. It's not a crash helmet, it's a safety helmet. The idea is not to crash, which I thought was a fair enough assessment. But yeah, the safety barriers. If it wasn't for the safety barriers, you'd swear we were just driving on the grass. The road is just not there, visibly. There's a bit of power in this truck to get up the hill here. Sure that is realistic. So what's that? I can't quite see what it is. Hay? We'll have hay out with snow. Unless it's a freak snowstorm, but that would have been stored away by now. I don't know, maybe they do things different out here. Where are we? Are we in Slovakia now? Or are we still in Poland? Change there, that didn't really look natural. Making the speed limit. I don't know what the police are like over here. I might be in a Polish registered truck, but you know, I'm still a Brit. You know what these European police are like towards us Brits. going over the speed limit though, because I'm kind of... Oh, maybe I'm going a little... Oh. Sure I can cope with one of them. Double trailered deliveries. I think maybe the next section of the driving academy might deal with that. It's unlocked at the moment because I don't think they've released it, but I expect that might maybe go into that kind of thing. I don't know. It's like the reverse frozen. Oh no. Blowing that up. Wake up, wake up. Style of these European, but they've maintained their kind of historic style. Whereas over in the UK, they can't wait but to destroy everything about our history and our culture. Tear everything down. Shut up, Jen, don't start going down that route. Just know in the UK that we had this like this, it would be in complete lockdown, wouldn't we, for the entirety of the snow being around. We had snow to this level. Schools would be closed. We'd have weather warnings. What is it we get these days? Threat to life, because we're going to get snow on a day, and it's a threat to life. Well, seriously, it's not like we've never had snow before. In fact, the snow we get these days is laughable compared to what we used to get. So a lot of traffic heading out. There's something I don't know happening down here. Everyone's trying to get out, and I'm the only idiot going in. Oh no, there's another car going down. I thought for a minute they'd started World War III already. Oh no, just missed my turn. Oh, you idiot. Just concentrating so hard then, I'll have to see if I can turn around. Yeah, it's another weird, unnatural change. Oh, that reminds me of the Great Escape. Keep an eye out for Steve McQueen. Don't miss this one. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that we get on our UK maps when you come off a motorway, so I'm kind of the opinion that this is probably just as ridiculous and not necessarily accurate. The water droplets. The melting snow dripping off the bridge. It's quite cool. Oh no, I don't need to. There's 2 lanes all by the look of it. Yeah. Let's try not to miss the junction this time. Which one am I? Because it's not. Here, where am I going? Is it this? I see, I think it's... No, it's not that one, I can't go off there. It's here. How was I supposed to get off here anyway? Oh, okay, you can turn across that way. Well, that's a bit weird. Grass. See the light now. turning off. Right. Oh no, not here. It's a bus stop. Lovely old buildings. Now, obviously, there are modern things here, but they don't detract from the, the beauty of their historic cultural masterpieces. I mean, look at this. If you look at that compared to that, I mean, it's just supposed to be modernised, and yet we can't build anything as extravagant. People say, oh, it's the money. Well, how come we used to have a lot more money back then to be able to do this stuff? Why haven't we got all that money now? Right, let's go for the complicated one. Let's really... Oh god, that does look complicated, doesn't it? Here. Well, hopefully. I can see it. Down there somewhere, isn't it? What's going on with my steering wheel? It's really... Oh my word, the oh, got the screws have come loose on the steering wheel and moved on the... I've got it on, I'll have to get the picture out. It's got one of these like racing kind of metal frames, etc. Oh, it's all gone skew. I have to try and fix that. Right, okay. Attach the trailer. First skill point. Good delivery. I mean, we managed to get it there on time, despite their getting jumpy. Right. Okay, I'm going to start taking these because I like doing some of these ones. Okay, I better check mail, hadn't I? Because I can now get loans, I think. Need money? We can help. Yeah, I do need money, seriously. Okay. Right, okay, and bank. What we got in the bank there? That's just showing us. Right, yeah, okay. I don't need that just yet. Right, okay, well, where are we? 40 minutes in. I think that would probably be a good one because we've obviously got held up because of our down to Bratislava. That's quite a nice little one, doesn't it? Yeah, I got held up, and I took a wrong turn, which didn't help either. But yeah, so hopefully I shall see you on the next one. So please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. I can't ask enough for that one. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. I think I've got where am I? 18th. Is it the 18th today of February? I've got episode 8. I think that I will be of ATS, American Truck Simulator series, that I will be uploading for tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it's Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, Tuesday today. So it must be Wednesday tomorrow if it's Tuesday today by the process of elimination. Yeah, so I've got episode 8 of that to upload. Yeah, it was with Farmazon Prime. That was who was streaming it, but we've now moved to Truckflix. They've taken over the streaming for that one. So yeah, have a good one, and I shall catch you on the flip flop. Take care. Bye bye.